Do you have a seed?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need it.
For the fly trap? Okay.
I think Gavin's about to bid on it.
Okay.
I genuinely, I've been saying this, and I genuinely think for...
If you have other avenues, I'm on the block. I want to give people a reason to just...
I think that's less of a reason. You don't hand them off anymore.
Yeah, no, I mean... It's,
like, now you have someone who's indebted to you.
Yeah. But, like...
And you're not going home.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, is it...
You're the one name I haven't heard.
Okay.
So, I've heard some Graves, some Gavin.
Yeah.
They're going to bid on it.
Yeah.
Ross just told me.
That's what y'all were talking about?
Yeah, that's why I was like, hey, get out.
Yeah.
Because if they vote on, I need to talk with Gavin, because he doesn't need to vote on it.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going home. I need to talk with who.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Let me go talk, but
yeah.
I might come to you at some point.
I'll stay. In a sick twist of events, I'm on the block. Sucks. But what you gonna do?
I feel safe relatively. I try to stay calm, and if you stay calm on the block, you can execute better than just like fucking panicking. So I've been more so like a sad, monotone puppy. That was the vibe I wanted to give, and I trust the people I trust. So we'll see. I do think I have a good chance at staying. But, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Do you have anything to worry about?
I hope not. Okay. I have heard, I'm hearing Gavin more than anything else. I don't think it'll be a unanimous vote, but I don't think you have anything to worry about. Okay. I would be shocked if you did.
Yeah.
Now, what I am concerned with is,
if you plan to bid, get to bidding.
is that if whether or not Gavin was Brody's target, if Gavin goes and he's in 4, I don't see him sending another 4-person home. So the uncertainty of like
That
everyone's talking gives about? Me yes.
Is that what everyone's talking about outside? Really?
I was just talking about Everett. So we were like in a big group that was just saying the same thing. So I don't know. Okay. Somebody was talking about Brady, and it was like, yeah, we could, but he hasn't really done anything yet. You know, so like, why? I don't know. To me, it makes sense to kick out. And I told them, I was like, well, I've told Christian that he has my vote, and I've told Brady the same thing. I have not said that to Gavin. And I'm so sorry. And if I did, I forgot. So that's that.
Well, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you've been an anchor for me in this game, so I truly appreciate it.
I do love to sink a ship. Is that what anchors do? No. Okay. I'm going to go now.
No,
okay.
not necessarily.
I'm staying. In a weird circumstance, I thought I was great, but I think I just wasn't great with Shane. Shane was the one person that could put me up, and he was it. So, sucks, bad draw, but I feel like I played this round great. For someone to put me up in a group of 18, it's like a bad draw, but I don't have any inkling that I'm going home. Any. Which is crazy because I'd say I'm the biggest target on the block right now. Gavin's a great player, but I'd say I have more reputation as a villain. So I think it goes to show how well I've situated myself in the game to go up on the block and not. I don't think I'm going to get a single vote against me unless someone throws a vote, which could happen. People like Maddie throw votes, but she's not voting. So I feel good. I feel really good. I'm going to talk to my last bit of people, but like literally, I can go through the list. Patrick's not voting me. Dylan is apparently voting for Brady. If anything, Dylan could vote me. But Brandon's not voting me. Brody's not voting me. Ross is not voting me. Shakir's not voting me. Abrielle's not voting me. Jessica's not voting me. Meredith and Lily are not voting me. I named the whole fucking cast just now. Like, everyone is voting. Thomas is voting. He's not voting me. I legitimately think I'm going to sweep this. And I shouldn't. I think it's great. Because now, especially if I go to the late game, I have a perception of, okay, I was first on the block. That means people are going to remember, I was up on the block night one. Guess what? If I'm able to get to the end now with like a good resume, if I'm able to survive and get to the end, I can be like, I survived night one, stayed calm, came back, got to the finals, and orchestrated a bunch of shit. That's what I want to do. Honestly, this might be a blessing that I got thrown up. Might be a blessing, because guess what? I showed I can trust my people. I said, hey, don't even fucking give me seeds. I don't need my seeds. I just need your vote. And that's what I got. I think I'm good. I think I'm very good, actually. I just want to go to bed. So, in the fucking round, Taylor, I want to go to sleep. No one's going to fly trap me either, so let's get this over with so we can make tomorrow.
I'm gonna go.
So, I've heard a few people say Brady.
I'm down. I'm so down.
Mm-hmm.
I think that group is just people that want to protect Brady. Because Brady would protect them. I don't think Brady would necessarily protect me.
I just haven't spoken to him.
Yes, exactly. Maybe we can catch the back end of this. Are those people that you think would?
I don't know that Claire, but everyone else would Brady.
I'm pretty sure Claire would keep Christian and
I feel like
Maybe
she would
Gavin.
vote out. I feel like she would vote out.
maybe, but according to that group, they want to leave Gavin available for the fly trap, which I don't know if that's there. I don't know if that's the plan.
That
No
would
one
be the
knows.
smartest thing.
No, I agree. I think voting out someone for your season makes it way more random. So Gavin kind of has like a bailout card, and then if he's not a fly trap target, that's even better for him. But like,
Yeah, I think best case scenario, we keep Gavin safe from the vote, and like tell him that he just has to go talk to Brody and like, feed his life.
yes. God, I don't think Gavin's going. I really think it's between Christian and Brady, and I would prefer it be Brady, 100%. But I don't know because Thomas was like, I don't think we'll have the votes to get Brady, and I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Especially he's blocking Claire for sure. So
Walking into.
what? Yeah, you can come in.
What are y'all doing?
Okay.
What?
Voting.
Yeah.
So I think
I think they're gonna try to bid on the fly trap.
who?
Yeah.
Why?
So.
Oh, obviously why. Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
The voting people have discussed. You're for sure getting a banked vote. It's fired. The voting people have talked about not voting out Gavin just to leave him in the game in case that's what you wanted to do. And I'm actually in need of some opinions because she can't vote. You can, right? I want to keep Christian.
I'm okay with that.
Like
Yeah.
Thomas said. Or like that whole group was like, I don't know if we'll have to take Brady out. And I was like, I think we will.
I've heard. So I haven't heard Christian's name at all.
Mhm.
I've heard Brady or Gavin.
Okay.
I've
I
heard
think
that people want to keep Gavin because he's more predictable.
It's true, and he is predictable.
That's
And
my
I
thing.
trust Gavin so far. I have not.
Yeah. I like him a lot.
Yeah. So in terms of fan trap,
Mm-hmm.
what you do?
It depends who goes home.
Okay.
It will.
I mean, I trust
I
you.
just
I trust you. I don't think
I don't know why they bid on it.
if someone bid on it.
No, I don't know why they would.
I mean, they would bid on it because they're scared. That's why.
I know. I just need to talk with them because there's no reason for them to waste their seats.
If they bid on it, if someone bid on it, would you go after them?
Not unless they gave me unless they were like, I'm coming after you.
I'm bidding
So
on you.
I'm not going after anybody for that reason. You know, that's not my logic behind it.
Yeah, I feel
So
like you and Gavin should talk then.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
Okay.
we haven't talked since early, so
Yeah.
I probably didn't talk.
So wait, did we decide on who you're voting for?
No,
I mean,
I'll-
not like for sure, but like your
Brady.
inclination.
I'm inclined Brady
Okay. Just because I've heard so many people say that.
plan to bid, get to bidding because it makes more sense to keep big threats in the game.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, you should really go talk.
Yeah, I need to go talk to them.
Thank you.
I want as
Well, in
many
case it's not.
people as in the last conversation that we can have minus Patrick because I don't trust him.
Yeah.
I also want Christian out.
You want
I
what?
don't want to say that in front of.
You want Christian out?
Yes, I don't want to say that in front of Patrick because I feel like it would get back to Christian.
Well, at this point,
who at this point I questionably trust me. He keeps pulling me aside one on one.
who Christian?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's like really like panicky. So it's kind of like I don't know.
Yeah, I would be fine to get rid of him because I agree that if we banish him, then if whatever Brady does the fly trap, it would be Gavin. Whereas if we banish Gavin, who is he going to fly trap? Because I highly doubt that he will target 2 people from one season.
No,
Because you would
he's not.
want to neutralize the other seasons.
Correct.
Like by extremely weakening them, you just extremely empower others. Like
yeah,
I don't think that would be the move.
correct.
I strongly campaign for Christian, but I just did not want to see
Yes.
that from the Patrick.
That's
I don't
fair.
trust
That's
him
fair.
at all. I wish Abby would come
You mean like
back.
campaigns against Christian?
Yeah.
Like Christian go home?
Yes, sorry.
I just wanted to be
Voting
clear
for
that-
Brady to go home is stupid.
I don't think anyone
I just don't get
seriously
that.
doing
I don't
that.
understand
It's a
why he's
waste
even
of a
up.
vote.
And I talked to Maddie, and Maddie was like, it's just because I didn't talk to him and I didn't have a relationship with him. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, girl, go off.
That's fine. Take
But-
your seat.
I think you're right. I
Um,
think that was a good call about Patrick.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that.
Mhm.
But
I'm still not 100% sure that Brody's not going to fly trap Patrick. I don't think there's a
Is
scenario.
that
So,
what you think it is?
Brody
I
was
can't tell,
if
but
Gavin-
it's a
if-
scenario.
If Gavin goes home, Patrick is being fly trap.
You know that for a fact.
Not for
I
a
would-
fact.
I would-
I haven't spoken
It
to
is. It has been on my brain. I get it.
one. I tried to and I couldn't.
I think it's
so
we were in
trying
the,
to talk.
Truly,
we
it
were in
would
the same
behoove of
conversation with the
Patrick
last
to
time we
vote.
talked to Brody.
Gotcha.
Can
I've been
I
trying
say
to get
I
that?
don't know.
That if I got to,
Okay, so
For
are you
myself?
still leaning towards voting out Gavin?
I am because I guess for me, if 2 people are going out, for me, in that scenario, if we really think it could be Patrick, I get the same feeling where he is really nice, but I just don't get the feeling that I know if he's telling the truth, Patrick. I just can't trust him.
I
Sad.
mean,
I hate saying that. I'm sorry. But
But more than Christian though? Because right now, to me, it's looking either like Gavin and Patrick or Gavin and Christian.
that's what I'm thinking.
no,
and to
I
me,
think the options are either Gavin and Patrick or Christian
Gavin. Or Christian and someone from 4.
and I think the someone from 4 would probably be Ross.
Ross?
really,
I haven't heard
You
Ross
think?
at all.
that would be a good.
He's been out there with Brody for a really long time. So I don't know if he's working.
Does Brody want Ross gone?
Ross thinks that's the. Brody thinks Ross is the most neutral, like, person to get out. I don't know why.
I don't get why he's going for my neutral. Go for someone that's
I know.
voting to you.
Or I think he thought that like Ross has the most control. I guess.
Single person,
I don't
like in control.
We don't
Um,
even necessarily need a name. We just need a direction. Like, you kind of know what
I'm kind of fine with either of those results, to be honest. I just need to know what we're doing so that I can go kiss ass to whoever is going to be saved.
Baby, I think you're fine. I think you can like relax.
Yeah,
I just decided I'm gonna stop
Live,
annoying
laugh,
people.
love.
You're fine.
I did make a funny note. I showed the camera, but if I go, someone's getting this note. It's fully a bit. It's fully a bit. It says you're dead to me, and I'm just gonna pick someone and hit it too.
That's
I won't
okay.
pick. If I go, it won't be one of you guys.
That's okay.
Quickly,
That's okay.
I'm glad that you came back because whenever you walked up and was like, what are y'all thinking? I didn't really have too much to say, though I have a strong thought. I'm thinking
No.
Christian personally, but I didn't want to say that for the Patrick because I know you get back to Christian. What are you thinking?
I can leave too, just so you guys
No,
can.
you're fine here. I just didn't want everyone in the conversation was fine except for Patrick, so he's gone now, so this is better.
I mean, personally,
I can say I'm pleading to you guys too.
I,
Just look desperate.
yeah, personally,
I already do.
I'm leaning like slightly more towards Gavin, but just because I feel like Christian's a big threat, Christian's always gonna be a threat. We already know that, and like
But
Gavin,
that's how he gets so far every time.
agree.
He lingers
Well,
around.
yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, just let him slide. No, like,
Whatever you guys do,
Christian, I wanna make sure we have the
consensus.
numbers because if
Just in
not, he
case.
will
No,
sign up and
no,
vote for
no.
him.
Here's
And
my
he
thing
will
is
come
like,
after us.
ultimately, and
That's what it is
fine.
that, like, I was gonna say, because I completely, like, hear what you're saying, and I agree. The part is that I told Christian that I wouldn't, and he took my name down.
No, he took the name.
Yeah,
he's just seeing.
He wrote a list.
He's literally
Christian has a
seeing-
list
He's
on
just
his
he's trying to see if he's really going home. My thing is,
How many people on the
ultimately,
list?
I really don't care that
I was
much.
first.
But
Every single person was on my
first,
list.
so it's
Hilarious.
But here's my thing: is that Gavin is an extremely social player.
He won.
and he won because of it.
Right.
And
Almost unanimously.
like
Kind of.
the more
That's fair.
time you give him to build those social bonds, the harder it's going to be to get him out later.
I will say
I feel like
also-
Christian doesn't have as
Christian
much
doesn't
as
have.
that.
He's going to foot and mouth.
talent.
He is going to foot
He's
and
going
mouth.
to-
Yeah.
He's going to foot and mouth, and it's going to be obvious when he
When's the
does
last time
it.
Christian won?
And it's been
I'm
a
gonna be
while.
honest, I don't
I
know
think
the
it's
person I put up to
because when he gets to, if or when he gets to the end,
Mhm.
he's kind of a great person to bring to the end.
Please
because
pick
people will vote him.
consensus.
It's his
what I
argument.
wanted to say.
Consensus, so I don't catch strays. Fair.
It's that I
Christian
want to be part of that same goal.
Yes.
So that's what it is, and I because I like I said agree with your
Right.
opinions. So that's what it is.
I
That
can't
like
vote.
I
if,
know.
if I
Gavin,
make
like,
sure
he's a nice
you know
guy.
like Christian would go, I would do that. I would do that.
I just want to say there's 5 votes right here. Please just have a consensus. Please just
we
have
need to
a
have a
consensus.
Yeah, I
consensus.
think Brody
Yeah.
will take him out.
I think
that it would be taken care of. It's not.
Who?
What do you know?
Who?
And I
Who
don't
would
think
vote
it's not
to
gonna be
take care?
as it's not gonna be Gavin.
Let me go talk to him.
I don't.
No.
You guys,
Here's
please
my
just
thing.
stick with Gavin for now unless something changes.
No.
Right?
Here's my thing. I don't know which one of them, which one of the other two it's gonna be, but I know it's not Gavin.
What?
If the fly trap is used,
Yeah.
it is not Gavin.
I don't think it's that. I
Because
don't think
out
it
of
is.
the 3 of them, one second. Here's my thing. Out of the 3 of the season 4 boys, Ross and Dylan are
Yes.
scarier.
Yes.
At least from a
Yes.
voting perspective.
I know, but
Gavin won
he
because
played.
I do. Season 4 was a RuPaul Best Friends race season.
Yes.
Gavin won because he's a sociable player.
Yeah.
The more
Right.
time you give him to do that, the better he's going to be. at
And
it.
he was put
Now,
up against an option that was like really bad, so it was easy.
Ross and Dylan are much more game body.
Correct.
And that's something that Brody's gonna go over his head.
That scares Brody more.
That scares Brody more. It is not gonna be that going home if Brody uses the flag trap.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's
I can't
why
vote,
I'm
so
leaning
I'm
this
just-
way.
Also, it's not.
I'm just begging that to go. That's what you guys have missed. I'm begging
just
that
trying
to
to-
go.
Who do you think it's more
Toss and
advantageous
turn.
to get rid of?
We hear you, Desperado.
I know.
Really strategy.
Rihanna is singing Desperado.
I didn't even. I don't.
Claire, can I pull you?
I know that
I'm
muddles
from-
things,
I'm okay.
and like I can't say I'm 100% positive, but
But it doesn't sound like that's what everyone wants to do.
No, it doesn't.
And like,
Wait, would you
Ava, based on your conversations with the group, do you feel like there's a lane?
I don't know if people are bullshitting or not, but every single person I've spoken to that can vote is free.
What?
see,
I haven't heard that. We're in different conversations.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Also,
Why?
What? Why? No.
I need to go
Damn it.
inside the house because
No.
inside the house has a different vibe than out here.
Yeah.
Because out here it has not been that at all.
okay,
Yeah.
wait.
I'll say
People are saying
they
they
don't want to vote out Gavin because they think that Brody is planning on fly trapping
It's-
Gavin.
He's not.
it's not gonna be Gavin.
I don't think
Don't
he's going
know
to.
which of the other two will be, but I can tell you like 99% sure.
The intel is that it will not be. So if that's what they're thinking, then they, no, if they want Kevin on, they need to vote fucking Gavin.
And that is one of the like biggest factors in me
Yeah.
leaning the way I'm leaning.
Which way are you looking?
And it makes me really, really sad. But like
If you think about bringing someone to the end, though, like any one of us, if we were standing next to Christian or standing next to Gavin,
I want to say next to Christian, honestly.
exactly.
Right.
That is the problem. Is that Christian often will do other things that you know what I mean. He won't have those votes to win. You know what I mean? Usually, but Gavin
If I was
has
next to
proven
a
that he can.
winner, it'd be like, we're not gonna give it to the winner, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Also, that that's fair.
True.
That's fair. That's fair. Hey,
How we
What's your
doing?
pitch? What's your skill?
not great.
Please.
Are you making a list? Are you checking it twice?
That was good.
I'm thinking
Oh my
of
God.
checking twice with the people I talk
get
to.
out of here with the
People I
list.
talk to.
I'm gonna.
So
How's it looking? Do you feel like you have the
I
votes?
crossed out Shane. I said, get the fuck up.
Yeah.
But-
Do you feel like you have the votes?
I think I'm okay. I trust the people.
Sound.
No, I think I'm good with like who I've talked to. So If y'all think I'm wrong.
I was just wondering from your perspective because she walked in with an entirely different perspective, and I'm like, I thought I had the majority perspective, but I don't.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm.
In the
just
last 10
asking.
minutes, individual people have said all 3 names, so now
All
we're kind of back to
three
square
names.
names.
Yeah.
So
So now we're back to square one.
Yeah.
So now I apparently need to go talk to new people.
Let's
Yeah.
regroup. Let's
Okay.
regroup. Let's fucking
Can I
talk
talk
to
to
names.
you?
Yeah, sure.
One-on-one?
I'm still good. I
Yeah.
still think the smart choice is to vote out Gavin.
What's,
There's sway. Well, at first we were debated, like with a big group, we were debating between you and Gavin and like different reasons and stuff like that. Because both of y'all are strong players, you know what I mean? You're like more of a challenge immunity, you know what I mean? Like that's
I
like one
doubt
of your,
that. I actually throw comps, but
You don't think?
I
Gavin has proven to be like a Mr. Nice Guy, like very friendly, like you know what I mean, which is why he won like last time. I made the argument to them because I was trying to get them to, you know, that like you know, at the end, if you're more ruthless, if you're like the bigger threat, I was like, Gavin, maybe he's a good person to take to the end then, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no
Like
one's
you can
gonna
stand
vote
next
for
to
me.
me, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whereas Gavin, if he's Mr. Nice Guy, you know, he'll get the votes, you know. But then we thought we were kind of reaching that, and then someone came in from inside and were like, yes, we think it's Brady, and we were like, what? Like, where did
So,
that come from?
do
Like,
you think it's more Brady and Gavin, not me?
I don't know, because now it's like, you know what I mean? Now I'm trying to, I thought that we were like, almost like, you know, cleared the hurdle to like make sure that we steered it to Gavin. And then people came in and threw the monkey wrench, because I asked Ava, like, do you think there's a consensus enough? And she was like, probably Brady. And I was like, what? I thought we had eliminated really considering Brady.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
That's crazy.
So now I'm like, okay, what are people talking about inside? Like, because clearly we're having a completely different conversation out here, you know? I really get the feeling both me and Abrielle still haven't swayed
Yeah.
from Gavin. So
Yeah.
our votes are still
I feel really good
the same.
about you,
Yeah.
Abrielle, honestly.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about us.
Okay.
But let's go check in with everybody else
Is
to
there
figure out what the fuck
somebody
is going
I should
on.
go talk to?
I think if you've already talked to Jessica, to make sure, like,
I need to go talk to Jessica.
I think she's solid, but I mean, you could definitely bolster that. I'm trying to think. I feel like Ava's still sway. I
Is
don't
she
know.
voting?
I think so. Why?
Oh, I don't
Is
know.
she
She's
blocked?
I think she's getting blocked.
Oh, she's
She
getting
might
blocked.
be
Gotcha,
getting
gotcha,
blocked.
gotcha.
Yeah. Jessica? Thomas? I haven't talked to Thomas in a bit.
I think Thomas is another one that's kind of swaying. You know what I mean? So I'll go hit Jessica and Thomas if you can.
Yeah, but literally, like, I thought that the consensus was clear, and then just like what they said in the last 10 minutes, I've heard every name out there.
Oh.
But just to know, I'm not doing it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mine is between the other two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much. Like,
Alright. Yeah.
I wouldn't be here without like you and I feel good for you and Thomas. Should I talk to Thomas again? I haven't talked to him. in a bit.
I haven't talked. I have no idea who Thomas is blocking votes of.
Claire and Ava. That's what I've heard.
Okay, because Claire just said that. Okay, and that sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I said, I thought the consensus was clear, and then Ava came in and said, like, she was hearing Brady, and that was the first time I heard Brady's name. And now someone else confirmed it, and it was kind of like, I don't know. And I didn't know if Ava was trying to save Gavin, and in turn, like, whoever Brody wants to fly trap. So I don't know if she was coming in through a wrench, but someone else just verified it. So I really can't tell the consensus, but I'm just telling you, I mean, for me, it ain't you.
Okay. No, I really appreciate you. Thank you so
You
much.
gotta go.
Do you know who I should go talk to? Should I talk to anybody?
Right now, I have no idea.
Okay.
I have not, because like I said, like the groups, they keep changing and names get thrown out.
Right.
I don't know the best. It just like look at the best group, and maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
I'll go fill it out.
That's it.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
boo.
Really,
You got it, boo.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You don't?
I have no idea. It seems like
I've heard literally all 3 of
I've
you.
heard all 3 names.
Like,
Are we good?
yes.
Yes, we're good.
My concern is if honestly keeping you would be most beneficial for me because Gavin would go home and then Brody would likely get out. Patrick is what I would guess in that scenario. However, of the 3
Well, that's a group.
God, I'm so bad with names because it's so late. Patrick and Meredith are against Brady.
Yeah. I got that.
But other than that, like, I don't know anyone else who's voting Brady.
Yeah.
So like I don't think that's a good angle to push.
Yeah.
That's like all I got for you.
I don't know what else to do. Do y'all, anybody else that y'all would recommend me go talk to? Because I honestly feel great to talk. Like,
Yeah.
I really do. I trust
I
y'all.
would just touch base with.
Jessica's not letting you. I think Jessica's leaning more on Gavin.
Who mentioned my name? It was just like a passing.
Yeah, I think more so people are just like more protective of Brady
Yeah.
and or don't want to vote out Gavin.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, hey, look, I know I got y'all.
I
I'll
think
trust y'all.
like votes for you are more so falling on I just don't want to vote the other two.
And I feel like so many people are like, I don't want to vote this person, and I don't care between the other two, but it's all
Yeah.
different shuffles. Wow, I'm getting the eye.
Yeah.
Shakira, can we talk?
Wait, let me talk to you real quick,
Okay,
and then
Let's talk
and
on.
then I'm gonna go inside because I keep getting the eye.
Sorry.
How many do you see?
Oh, one. Look, I'll show you too. Show you. Just one.
I've literally heard something else from everybody.
What have you heard? Show me walk in here. Just walk in here.
Oh my god, there's so many books everywhere.
Yeah, real quick.
But if you want my 2 seeds, you can have them. If you want to bid on a fruit.
Should I get off?
I don't even know because every time I talk to people, it's like, well, I'm not going to vote Brady, but I don't really care between Gavin and Christian. Or I'm not going to vote Christian.
People are saying my name.
Like, it's all.
It's turning last second.
I'm not going to vote A, and I don't care between B and C. I'm not going to vote B, but I don't care between A and C. I'm not going to vote C, but I
I
don't
just
care
don't want to like freak out and
I
lose
don't-
points.
And I don't want you to use it if you don't have to, but I'm at that point, like, I don't want you to go home.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go home.
Yeah.
I'll be so mad.
Yeah.
And everybody's all over the place. People are like, it'd be
Literally,
nice if this was unanimous.
everyone has said
It
it's
would be
between
nice.
Gavin and Brady. No one has told me.
It would be nice if it was unanimous. Make up your damn minds.
It's
I
not.
can't. So I don't. And
Should
I don't
I?
know. I don't know who's lying to me and who's not. So like that's the point I'm at. Where
Can I know who's
if you-
between Gavin and me or me and Brady?
At this point, like, if I knew, I would tell you. My brain is much.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to some people.
Talk to some people. I have 3.
Okay.
One
Okay.
of them is not mine, but
Okay.
if we need to.
I'll go talk.
You do not need to bid. I know there has been conversations about potentially doing it. I am voting Brady.
Okay.
And I am promising you my allegiance like we talked about.
Okay.
Like,
That's
that is
great
not
to hear.
changing.
Cool.
I have, how many do you, like, are you planning on bidding on it still?
On
Flytrap.
Flytrap, my thought was, if Brody's gonna Flytrap me.
I'm not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
and-
thought was, if Brody's gonna Flytrap me, might as well.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what Ava just asked me. I was just like, if someone bids against you, are you going after? I was like, no, that was never the intention here. Was not to go after the. Like, this is too early to do that.
To waste that many seeds.
To waste that many seeds and to go after someone who, okay, then you just took out. If we go after each other, we just took out 2 big players that we no longer have as a buffer.
Yes.
Like the big players have to work together. It's the
I
reason.
completely agree.
It's the reason Patrick needs to stay in for a little while. Like, it's the reason Thomas needs to stay in
Yes,
for a while.
I
It's
talked to Thomas about it
because you
too, yeah.
cannot like play this game without, like, we can at least. Because what's gonna happen is the Avrios of the world are gonna win.
Yes.
'Cause
We turn against each other. And
We turn against each other, we pick each other off, and then we end up with a good winner, but not the winner of the seasons we were looking for.
Okay.
Not the season like that the big players aren't gonna win.
I agree with you.
I'm not coming
It's more
after
fun
you.
playing with the big
It
players.
is. I'm not coming after you.
Okay.
I just wanted to reiterate because Ava was like, if you're not doing that, you need to go talk with them. And I was like, I need to go talk
Okay.
with them.
I'm not bidding.
I'm gonna bid 3. It is what
Okay.
I have. It is everything I have. I will
Okay.
be broke. So, just letting you
And
know that.
Who are you going for with it?
It depends. If Brady goes home, it's gonna change it. So
Okay.
I don't want to say it is not you. Do you
Okay.
though? Here's a question though. I just asked Ross the same thing. Do you genuinely? I genuinely think this, but you are more impacted by this. Do you think it is better for you as a season 4 player to have someone from season 4 go home and break up the, because I think it breaks the narrative.
I think so too. I agree. For sure, now that it's a narrative, it has to. But what sucks though is that we weren't working together at all. And then once it became a thing that everybody was gunning for us, then we had to have those conversations with each other, and now it is a thing.
Yeah.
Not that like I would like to distance from that again.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I guess here's my thought.
Right.
I have two options here. I stick with what I said and go after someone from season 4 and break that target, and it's no longer a target. Then that allows me to work more freely with you without me being associated and getting tagged.
That's true, yeah.
It allows me to work with Ava like we talked about outside, and it allows me not to get tagged, because that's the unfortunate part. I just so happened to make an alliance early with 2 people who were in season 4, alright?
Right, yeah.
And so I don't want to be tagged with that. So for me, there's a part of me that says it's good, and I think it's good for y'all too.
I agree. If one of us
but I don't, if you are super against it, here's the thing. If it doesn't happen, it's going to be a string. Like, it either has to break now and there's a new day tomorrow, and like everyone resets, it is no longer the narrative. But if y'all all stay in,
it's even stronger by tomorrow, yeah.
It is building overnight of like, I cannot believe we just allowed every season 4 person to stay. So
I agree.
But
Okay.
I want you to tell me you're okay with it. Because if you're like, I cannot live with you and
I'm
be
okay with
on your side with if you ever do that, then I'm not going to do it.
I'm okay with it. It'll make all of our games
I think
better
it
going
gives
forward.
you a better potential in particular.
Okay, but you can't guarantee it's not me who's getting flagged.
I can't guarantee it's not you.
You can?
It is not you. I made that promise to you when I tossed that challenge, and you made the promise to vote me high that I was not going to get you out this round, and I intend to stick to that.
Sounds great to me.
So I would prefer you not tell everyone on season 4, because there's 4 of you, 5 of you. Like we can make some decisions, but I made that promise to you. I fully intend on keeping it.
Okay.
And I will do that for you because I think it's going to better your game. I think it's going to better my game. I think it's going to make a better overall game.
I agree. And I will owe you one.
You won't.
Okay.
You
well,
won't.
I will still.
But we're close.
I'll trust you.
Okay, cool. Okay.
What did Brody tell you in that room?
He said he can't promise me he won't fly trap me, but that he doesn't think I'm going right now.
That's not reassuring.
No.
At all. Yeah. Okay, that's all I was curious about. But
You worried?
a little bit, yeah.
I think we should.
Because I don't think he's going to boot Ross out of the 3 of us. If I'm frank, they have the longest connection. I think, I might be wrong, but I think Ross was in their wedding party. So.
That might make it easier though, but.
Could. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Did you have a conversation with Brody? Okay, what is it? Sorry. What is his plan?
He's in there right now. It still looks like season 4.
Yeah.
He told me he doesn't think I'm going now, but he can't guarantee I won't go with the flash.
Yeah, that's not reassuring.
So.
Do we have some seeds to outbid him?
I don't think so, just because I think other people might fund him if we start trying.
I think the target's already there for me.
Yeah.
Because I talked to Ross and he said he would not be opposed to getting it so that he could take a shot at someone else.
I think Ross might be talking with him right now.
So
Never mind. I'm just lying.
I'm gonna go into that group and see what they're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're talking about, I don't know, they might swing the votes to be able to get Brady out.
That's what I'm hearing.
And the argument is if they can.
How much more time?
At this point, I've been obviously kind of backed into a wall with season 4. People think we're working together, and we weren't until that narrative started. So
Until
now
you
we
had
have
to?
Our backs against the wall. With that being said, even if I know Gavin's going here, I'm probably just not going to vote for him just to show, I guess, some respect or loyalty. I have heard a lot of people considering not voting him here because they think Brody's going to fly trap him. So it guarantees like safety from them in that sense.
Yeah.
Because Brody told me to my face that if we don't get voted out, one of us don't get voted out, he's fly trapping one of us.
Okay. But then if one of you does, then who fucking knows?
Then he said he will likely target someone from either season 1 or 3. For you, you're the other winner.
Yeah.
That could be a little scary.
Yeah.
Just full transparency there.
Oh, yeah.
From season 3, I actually think he might go towards Shakira as the other winner, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah.
Because it seems like he's trying to knock one of y'all out.
Yeah.
That's speculation.
And I mean, you have to take everything he says with a grain of salt. Like, and I've talked to him, and he's like, "No, like you're not on my list." I'm like, well, "Of course," as if you would say, like,
"Yeah,
actually, yeah, you're my second. You're the person I'm thinking about.
You're next.
If this goes awry, yeah." So okay.
So with that being said,
so are you planning to vote Christian or Brady, or do you know?
I keep going back and forth, and I think I'm gonna go with whoever I think has the majority between those two.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a lot of Brady.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel guilty because he drives so far away. But I've also heard a light Christian, and I really don't know where it's going. Do you have any idea?
I've heard more. What is happening here? Oh, they're trying to get me in the frame. I've heard more Gavin, but then I think like second to that would be Brady.
That's
from what I've heard.
That's kind of what I was imagining as well. Because I know people are going to tell me they're voting Gavin.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I get it.
Yeah.
But with that being said, like I said, if Gavin goes here, Brady's going to target someone else. And for your game, I think that's scary.
No, I agree.
Which would almost make me think we should let Gavin be the target for Flytrap in a sense.
Yeah. And then you get one of the other two out.
But
have you all seen? Oh, sorry.
Hey, Brody's in there with Gavin.
Oh well, that's the one I want to be.
I know. I'm interested.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
So I'm just telling you that because us three had that little thing.
We did.
And I am valuing that. I don't want to see you go. And I think safest for your game is one of the other two going.
Yeah.
But I also understand just booting it now, ripping the band-aid off.
Oh look, here we go.
I would like to bid the 3. Huh? No, I've been saying I'm going to do all 3, and I don't want to throw people off. It's going to be 3 because I'm going to empty my seats out.
Brody's officially bid 3 seeds on the Unite 1 fly trap.
There we go.
That's probably a wrap at that point.
Well, I don't know. There's some talk about trying to get it from Brody. So I'm going to go alert the masses that has happened now.
Yeah.
I would like to bid the 3. Huh? No, I've been saying I'm going to do all 3, and I don't want to throw people off. It's going to be 3 because I'm going to empty my seats out.
Brody has officially bid 3 seeds on the Unite 1 fly trap.
I don't want that conversation to look sketchy. It literally was. People are so terrified of Brody's fly trap, and they're all trying to debate who it is. No one's gonna fucking know because Brody will play it when he plays it. We don't have any control over that unless people want to bid. They don't want to bid. I don't have anything to bid.
Yeah.
So like, I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't have power.
You were out there with me and Brody whenever, like I gave him my seed because when we were in the greenhouse, I basically said, because he promised if he got fly trap, not to fly trap, we were in the top 5, and so I was like,
Me? Oh,
and so I was like, I'd contribute to that because I would rather Nan was getting fly trap, like who is going to get the power of fly trap and know that they won't fly trap me.
Yeah.
Even if that means that Brody's going to do something chaotic.
Yeah.
Just because it's the first round.
And I think.
Oh, what?
Yeah, get the fuck out, Christian. No,
Fuck
I'm kidding.
y'all!
I'm kidding. Love you, girl. Oh, there we go. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't getting quiet. It's not because of you.
Yeah.
It's because of Ava. Because she's in that season 4 group. And it's leaning towards Gavin.
Okay.
Like, they all came to a consensus, and they were like, they questioned Christian, but they're like, Christian is going to foot mouth later in the game.
and he will eliminate himself
Yeah.
at some point. So I just want to share that with you because I know that can look sketchy, and I'd rather be the one to tell you the info because
Yeah.
we're still building
Yeah, I
trust.
appreciate it, yeah.
Yeah, that being said, they're all terrified of it.
What did he do?
3 seats on the night 1 fly trap.
Yeah, so like.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's gonna get out that I gave Brody a seed, so like
Not
I
for
want
me.
but if it does get out, I want the accurate information known that like it was a deal made so that I knew who would be getting it.
Yeah, and I'll keep you in the loop
Yeah.
because.
And if
what the fuck was I talking about? Anyways.
well, and if anyone brings it up to you now, you can say like, well, she told me why she did it, not to like target anyone, but to save herself.
Deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you have any preference over?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
People are trying to keep Gavin just in case he gets fly trapped. And between Brady and Christian, I would like to save Christian.
I'm on board with that.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah. I like that.
That's all I need.
I like that. Yeah. Hi, baby.
You have a bank vote. Get out of here. I'm joking.
Hey, Meredith.
You're great.
You want to talk?
Yeah. He is banking your votes. Correct.
That's what I've. Hi.
Sorry about that.
That's what I've understood.
This is Patrick, you're not in
This
it.
is awful. Do y'all want to sit?
Can
Well,
we?
we can't because of that.
Do y'all have a?
You have a little room, I guess.
I'm not breaking nothing. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm understanding that my vote is getting blocked, but I still want to have a beat on where everybody is.
No. I understand. I think the plan is to not put out Gavin because
people are worried if we vote out Gavin, then who is already gonna fly?
But the fly trap's unknown.
Yeah.
But if he's in, it stays probably season 4.
for yes.
Yeah.
Which
I think that is kind of smart.
It
yeah,
makes
yeah,
perfect
I
sense.
think it's the best logic. But I've also heard that I would prefer Christians.
I also, Brody just pulled Gavin into a room hurriedly saying that he really needed to talk to him.
Oh, that's about Gavin. Apparently rumored to bit on both like that. But I mean,
I just don't know who's going to give him seats.
other people from season 4. Ross, you're voting. Come here.
Yeah, I'm not.
I am also not voting.
She's not either. Can y'all three let us please?
Wait,
bye.
Okay, but you're not voting?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not confirmed yet for me either.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Like
We're going straight into the vote, so y'all don't figure that out.
I can't vote at
Yeah.
all. I don't know if y'all wanted to. I can
Well, you
leave.
can stay. I mean, we already confirmed. You,
I know I didn't get to talk to you
agree with
all
me?
that.
You
Yeah, I saw
agree?
you once.
She, come here.
But no, I think we're good. I think we're good. Super good to not be nominated.
Hey, you
I
can
already know
vote.
that part.
Can
That
I?
was super stressful. I didn't
I don't know
have
who
a game
Thomas is
until 2 minutes before we did that.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
if you don't know, it's probably not you.
You're right.
So
Are you getting blocked?
No, I think he's blocking
Yeah, they said
Elise?
Ava.
you got bid. You're getting some player. I said
But I believe that the players do not vote Gavin.
Okay. Between the other two?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you have any preference?
My thing that I've said is that I prefer predictable over unpredictable. And I think they're both really good players, but I think I can predict Christian's next act before I can predict Brady's next
I
act.
completely agree.
I think this is really yeah, that's true.
But I also think that there's a group that's really trying to get him to not go home, and so
Brady.
yeah. But I'm kind of hoping the other group will split votes between Christian and Gavin because
Did this break up into groups a lot sooner than y'all thought it would?
what are you talking about?
Like, I feel like it's, I feel like there's a little bit of a line already kind of starting to be drawn. Maybe not firmly
You're
drawn.
no. I mean, I think
Yeah.
this vote will
You
be
do vote, don't you?
indicative.
Hey,
Sure.
sorry, y'all are like the people I have not talked to.
You doing okay?
Yeah, it's tough. We're just more vocal reading.
Am I in the frame?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a good angle.
What are we thinking? Can I stand? It's to be in it.
Do you know who you're blocking?
Yeah.
You guys just
I'm blocking Ava and Claire.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you know who you're voting for?
I'm very torn between Christian and
Rudy Gavin?
Gavin.
Yeah, I'm torn between Christian and Brady.
I don't think Brady has the votes to go home.
Really, I don't want to go outside the house.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Okay.
I also wouldn't worry about that. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't feel like
I don't
there's
think
two
there's
sides.
like
You
And
think
no
I
one's
got
gonna
it?
know.
No, that's a good point.
It's too early. There's too many people.
I would know, Meredith. I would know.
Your integrity is your own.
That's right. So you think Brady's gonna stay? So you think it's between Christian and Gavin?
I do.
Okay.
I have not seen Brady campaigning though.
I have.
Oh, I just want to tell you right now. Most of what I've seen him do is go like, baby, and then leave the room, and I'm like, oh.
That's one form of campaigning.
I think Brady is the least concerning of the three.
Oh, he put the money in.
That's fair.
He put the money.
Who?
He put the lotion on its skin.
Who?
Did he bid 3? Why did he bid 3?
Because he doesn't want to be outbid.
But you can bid 1 and then
Who put it?
Right.
But no one has more than 3.
Did Brody just bid?
He bid 3.
Okay.
He just bid 1 and then someone else bid. So it'd be
Except, no, wait. Brady already gave his seat away.
Oh.
What?
He went to Holly and said, I want to transfer my seat in case I'm eliminated. And she said, you need to go give it to that person.
Brady said that.
Yes.
Right.
I watched Brady go tell Holly and whisper to her who he was giving the seat to. And she said, okay, go give it to that person. So someone now has... Wait, did Brady have a seat?
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
one.
he got one from being
Oh,
eliminated.
correct. That makes sense. So yeah,
to you,
so
that'd be
he
great.
gave that to someone. As far as I am aware, I did watch that transaction occur.
All right. Voting. Yeah, we need to.
I'm between Christian and Brady. You think I should vote Christian now?
If the crowd is keeping Christian, I will keep Christian.
Okay.
So
I'm
I think
inclined to keep Christian.
the argument that people are saying for Christian is that it's predictable versus Brady's unpredictable. That like, you know what Christian's gonna do or the
you
way he
three
thinks.
are Brady.
For the most part.
Before you walked out here, I was leaning heavily
Y'all
toward
are
Brady.
the only.
And now I'm
like
thinking-
everyone else is more against the other two.
That complicates things.
I need to
No.
check with everyone now.
I
Let
can't
me go
vote.
check with the people that I talked to then.
I can't vote. So I would like people to be
Okay.
able to speak
Like-
with people who can vote.
If y'all are like steadfast in that,
I'm not
it's fine.
steadfast in anything. Because I was more steadfast until I talked to you, and now I'm second guessing myself.
I haven't seen someone anymore. Just wanted to say hello.
You doing okay?
I am so tired. I will just say, my brain's not running at 100% frequency.
I don't necessarily think that.
Okay.
I'm very torn between
Gavin and
Gavin
Brady.
and Christian.
Gavin and Christian. Right. And you, why do you think? Can you just give me like a 2-sentence why on each?
So I just spoke to like 6 of the people that are voting versus 3.
Right.
And they're torn between Christian and
Gavin.
Goddamn.
That's okay.
I think like half of the house was targeting the season 4,
Mhm.
but I think that they only want like one person out,
Just to weaken it a little
but
bit.
not necessarily Gavin. And so I feel like if Gavin goes home,
That would quiet things down.
no. If
Oh.
Gavin goes home, then I think Flytrap is used on someone not from season 4.
And
And
everyone else
so
is
that concerns me for you two. If Christian goes home, then I'm concerned for you.
Oh. Well, then.
I got some thinking to do.
Which I guess like Brady going home for y'all would be the best thing.
That's another thing.
So that's fair.
I've had better conversations with the other two than Brady.
Yeah.
He's like been nice to me, but I've not gotten strong
I
inclinations.
just think he's
from
like
him.
lowest threat level of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know I'm not even in the shot. Sorry, Taylor. Gavin clearly has the ability to win. He's likable, but I'm more concerned about like Christian's like ability to like affect the game.
I would say people are overestimating Gavin. I like
Yes,
keeping
I
winners in the game because in a jury vote, winners are not going to win again, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying,
it'll happen.
it can, but I think they would have to truly earn it.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that,
Gavin really win, or did Dylan make a mistake
Correct.
and give up his win?
I agree. So my bigger target, I don't know.
I'd say if we're
hard.
looking at season 4, Dylan is the real target.
I think of the 3, Christian would want to work with me the most, but
Yeah.
I just don't have any ties to working with Christian personally right now.
I think that's true though, but
I do think it'd be better if the vote was pretty unanimous, and it seems like a lot of people are like not wanting to vote one person and then not really caring about the other two.
Yes.
But those two people are different forever.
Correct.
it's all over the place.
It's a
and
bad mix.
absolutely killing me.
Still,
How much time do we have left?
Just vote to see.
Vote.
I think you will have to fly trap one of us 3.
So what I told Gavin is, if he doesn't go home, I think it's gonna have to be that way, or else everyone gets picked off from here. Like, and what I told Gavin is, if not, you come back tomorrow. People say, "What the fuck?" You know, we've been talking about this. Season 4, we didn't get a single one out.
Yeah, and then the target's even.
And then it makes it. I think 3 of you go back to back to back to start the day, and then there's 1 of you left in Jessica. And
Jessica's probably gonna make it to jury. I'm gonna be honest.
I think we owe her that.
Probably so. Sorry, Jessica.
I haven't seen her. Like, honestly, she might be sleeping upstairs and she's perfectly safe. Isn't that a wild thing?
No, like, I genuinely have seen her not talking to
What if I
people
fly
on
trap
there.
her?
That'd be funny for the bit, I will be honest.
She would be like one person that really wouldn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she'd be genuinely hurt.
No,
I will not. I won't.
Yeah.
Because that would just be really hard on myself. Like, it'd be hard on my heart.
Yeah.
And I think I get more flack for that than voting out anybody else in this cast.
I get that. I think the vote might land on Brady.
That's where I'm voting.
I've been trying to find out people, and I keep thinking no one's telling me the honest truth because they just don't want to say Gavin to me.
I've heard both. So I've heard the least Christian, but then just now, maybe it was Gavin that was like, I heard Christian's name too. No, it was Shane. He's like, I've heard all of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
at this point, I've heard all of them.
And I'm like, I've never heard Christian, so I'm out of the loop of some conversation.
I think it was at the very, very beginning, but even then, the same person has then since said Brady.
Who was it, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll be honest, it was Ava who had said that.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
I think it was because she knew she didn't want to do
Gavin, and she just threw out the next biggest threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But even then, she's
altered.
Or Brady.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's fine. That's another thing. This makes it a lot easier to no accidental writing the wrong name. You know.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'll be completely transparent. I'm fine if Gavin goes here simply because of the reason, like you said, we're gonna have a target to our name no matter what. And I think he's almost accepted it to some extent. And on the flip side of it, Gavin did mention to me very early on in the round, he may have just abandoned this idea altogether, outbidding you on Flytrap.
That's what he and I just talked about, and whether he's gonna try or not. I basically told him, like, look, I think I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I said, so why? You're gonna draw lines in the sand, and you're now forcing season 4 to get targeted all day long.
I agree.
Like, even if you stay, you're going. Well, no. If he bids and loses, he's going home in his vote.
Yeah.
It shifts that. No, like, it's not even a question.
I agree.
And then it's now, oh, who gave you all these seeds? It's only season 4 people. Wow, that's crazy.
What a surprise.
And I think it just makes everything worse.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I talked to him about. I was like, I don't think it's a good move.
I agree. And I want to help him, but I also understand it's going to be a detriment to my game to do such a thing.
I think if one of y'all goes home, you need it all, like, hey, we're not, like, even if y'all are tight, you just can't talk for a round.
I've been trying. We didn't talk until after the fucking Christmas tree, and I've been trying to separate as much as possible. Ava keeps appearing in the rooms I'm in by complete coincidence, but I'm wanting to work with other people. Like, I want to work with you and Patrick.
I want to work with all the big gamers. That is the game I want to play, because you know what? If I get beat by a gamer, I'm okay. Like, I got outgamed.
Yeah.
Like, and I want, like, this is gonna sound so cocky. A lot of seasons don't have enough players to outgame the really good gamers.
I agree.
And so, like, they have 1 or 2, but it's like 1 or 2 big hurdles, and then it's done.
like, being honest, I think there's like 3 or 4 in our season that were kind of controlling the narrative. This isn't just because she's behind camera. I do think Ruby was our main opposition.
Really?
On the side of
Really?
things. Just because everyone else seemed to kind of crumble. And then obviously me, Gavin, and Ross.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, of course.
That's just objectively what happened.
But no, I agree. I think you are reading the situation correctly, and I think it'll work out.
I think it's gonna work out in my favor. It just sucks to say that.
Yeah, it's tough admitting that, like.
Like, also on the flip side, at some point in time, I think you're gonna have to look at either booting Patrick or Christian. Not yet.
Yeah, no, I'm
down the line.
I'm very aware that these people will trust me for 3 rounds and then want to cut my throat.
Yeah. Also, I think it hasn't occurred yet, but one of you or Claire may get like attention tomorrow.
For sure, it's for sure gonna happen. One of us, and you know what? We'll deal with it when it comes. There's not much I can do about it tonight because if I look, Claire's been freaking out enough.
Do not fly trap that girl. You will send her down a mental spiral.
Thomas came up to me and was like, by the way, I've just been telling Claire that you told me you were gonna fly trap her. Don't do that to me.
It's me.
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
We're good. I literally just wanted to say, I feel like it's so uncomfortable for me to come up and ask you, like, hey, either Christian or Gavin, please, because I know the perception of 4, and especially when people have eyes on 4, you want to keep the people who at least you're being targeted or, like, aware of with. That being said, I think that a lot of people can look at the way I played previously and be like, that's unpredictable, it's chaotic. Whereas now, the way I'm looking at it is exactly how people looked at with me in my original season, was neutralize the chaos.
Yeah.
There is chaos present, and I think although this round you guys were an easy scapegoat for a lot of people to aim eyes at, only one of you ended up nominated.
That was good.
Which is good odds for you guys. And if it is me and Gavin who survived together, I think that I was nominated because Maddie said she heard people saying that I was going to be, so that's why she threw me up. She said, well, people were saying they thought you and Lily were going up, so I just threw you up. That was essentially the explanation I got. And I was
to be
like,
honest, I think that's bullshit, but it's okay.
For me or Maddie?
For Maddie.
Oh, I'm like, wait, no. I'm like, it's okay, everyone's talking.
No.
But that being said, I did think it was really bizarre. I thought it was weird that Shane and Maddie were like this the entire time, but apparently Shane and I are fine. He didn't have to be the one to do
Shane
it.
and Maddie are besties.
Yeah, they did the mid-season podcast for you guys, so I'm like, just aware of that. But I just wanted to throw that your way.
Yeah.
And just
heard and received.
Cool.
Just so you know.
Alright.
What a gander. I know I'm not voting Gavin, obviously. He's likely going to get fly trapped. That's fine. I just told Brady I wouldn't vote for him, but I also have told Christian I wouldn't vote for him. I don't care which one of them go. I'm going to be honest. Neither of them are that beneficial to my game. I'm going to try to hear who's going out of the 2. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to pick one. I don't even care at this point. Whoever goes, goes. Screw it.
Yes. So I've heard that the house is leaning to Gavin or Brady, just not Christian. That's what I've been told. But like, and I also don't know if people are like sharing a lot of stuff with me because I think most people know and understand that my vote is highly likely getting blocked. So it's just kind of like, no one's seeking me out to like tell me what to do.
How to vote.
Yeah.
I've heard. So Gavin was the majority, but then there's the fear that if Brody gets fly trapped, I mean we've kind of talked about this, but I just talked to Dylan, and he's like, right, then who? Because if Brody's targeting winners per se, like if then that puts one of us at risk there. I mean.
Brody looked me in my face and told me that I was good. I don't know if you got that same chance.
I got the same thing.
Brody can do that.
And then he also said, I think that the person that I'm targeting will make the least amount of waves in the game. And respectfully, I feel like if either one of us leave, that would make waves. I feel like we have connections, we have ties, and we have alliances.
Yeah.
So
that doesn't really add up to
y'all making alliances?
No, not anything like super solid.
No, like night one.
Alliance is a really strong word. It's too early for that.
I just mean 6 more hours of sleep.
I just mean connections.
Yeah. BRB.
Okay.
Wait, Bryce.
I think. Bryce, they want you over there.
Can I tell y'all or y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, come on. So the only I mean, it's the we don't even know if Brody will vote for a season 4 person if like Gavin doesn't go home, right? Like this is too much unknown. I mean, he has said it, but I like.
You're not convinced?
No, not with Brody.
in
a greenhouse setting. Do you know what I mean?
Patrick.
I'm still not, I have this feeling that like
But
I want to put this out there that way everyone understands. Brody promised me that if I gave, because I was fucking nervous about Brody fly trapping me because everything I've explained, that if I gave him a seed to contribute to it, that he would not fly trap me.
Yeah.
And he like shook on that. So I gave him my seed.
Yeah.
It's not because he told me who he's targeting and I agree with that. It's to save myself and make it through night 1. And so like
Well, he just bid
it's gonna,
3. So does he have another seed now? Yeah, he
someone
must.
else must have given it to him.
No, he
would've had
originally
3.
had 3 because
Okay.
he got
So now he's
1
probably still
from.
got 1.
He's getting more.
Oh, so
then.
he has 4.
But at least.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get out that I gave him a seed. I
Yeah.
just want like the accurate information of I don't know
You
who
don't know
he's
who
targeting.
Yeah, you're trying to cover your
Who
ass.
would
Literally,
you
it's
like to? I know you're not voting likely because you're gonna get blocked, but who would you like to see stay?
Of those 3.
I like. It's tough because I feel like those 3 have also not talked to me much because they know I'm probably not voting. The one I'm not understanding why he was put up with Brady.
That's what I said. And I thought out here.
It's not that I'm like, I would like to say Brady. It's that like, I don't get why he's up there.
Yeah, I feel like that's just like a cop out to I don't know. I don't think it's smart strategy wise. I think the other 2 are much smarter.
Maddie said
moves.
she just like didn't have another nominee and hadn't talked to her.
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
So to me,
and she didn't
that one
talk to
doesn't
him
make
before.
sense to me. That's
So
a
she
no
was
for
just
me.
like, it really just kind of like, this is what happened.
Right.
So then it becomes a question of Gavin or Christian. And to me, the bigger question is how does that impact Brody's inevitable fly trap? Right?
Yeah. Well, and then
So-
looking at Gavin and Christian, I more so look at who would them leaving negatively or positively impact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not as much at this point do I trust Gavin or Christian more because frankly,
Yeah, who cares? Yeah.
love all of you, want to go to the end with all of you, also would be happy seeing every person in this cast go home first because that's the cast that you would
Yeah.
because we're just at that point in the game we haven't built, and so like it's not like I'm closer with any of the ones on the block. It's like
No, that's fair.
who do I see 5 rounds from now?
Yeah.
Like what situation is better for me?
Yeah.
But I'm probably not voting, so
Well,
but I
voting.
would.
Well,
I'm probably not voting. So
That's a group of voting individuals.
That
Yes,
is
Claire.
no.
Have you
Yes.
learned any new information or
I
gained any new
have
perspective?
broken down this vote in really simple terms.
Okay.
Of the 3, everybody has one person that they really want to keep, and
You know
they
who else
are
it is?
very close between the other 2.
Okay.
But that person that they want
I
to
can see
keep is
that.
different for so many people that it's going to be really like everyone would need to like come
This is
together.
not going to be unanimous.
Yeah,
it's
and-
not.
and I'm fine with
There's
that.
too many
No, it won't
people
be.
for this to come together. What is
Yeah,
that?
and I
That frog? Yeah, I heard
It's
it too.
creeping me
Frog
out.
on a
I just
log?
needed to stay over there.
Not a frog on a log.
You
are making rhymes today, sir.
Sorry.
Yeah, so no leaning.
I just want to be in the majority because I do not want to
That's-
go after the person.
That's the thing is that we need
I
to
think
just make a
that's-
choice and stick with it.
I know.
Because then we
That's
all
it.
get, then later on it doesn't matter and we can all, because if everyone votes almost the same way, then you can't get mad at anyone individually. You know what I mean? And it's just like good for everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's what made it confusing is 10 minutes ago, I was like, okay, yeah, we're all on the same page. And no.
Hilarious.
10 minutes, the last
You're
10
funny.
minutes, no.
I need to go inside.
I know.
Okay.
Yes.
to me, I agree with you.
I haven't heard. Oh, sorry.
No, she was just saying, like I said earlier, that we don't really get Brady. Like it just doesn't. Strategy-wise, to me, it makes no sense to vote Brady out at all.
I just like
Hey.
I don't really know.
What are
who
you-
he would
what
go
are you
for.
hearing?
To be fair, I don't really know who Gavin or Christian would go for.
Yeah.
either.
I just feel like Gavin and Christian are both very crafty individuals, and not to say, I mean, I don't know a lot about Brady, but like, it just makes way more sense to me strategy-wise to vote Christian or Gavin
Gavin.
out at this junction.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense.
What are you feeling? Last time,
I feel the same.
yeah.
Which is why
I'm not leaning. I don't think Brady should get voted. Right?
No.
I'm torn with like the fly trap.
Yeah.
I wish she would just tell us she was gonna fly trap.
I know, right?
I know that's a lot to ask for someone who hasn't bought it yet, but
He's
like
not so that someone
he bid on it. I know. I know, but he hasn't bought it yet.
He
bid on it.
Oh,
He
well,
that's
that's
right.
right. That's right. I'm
But like,
sorry.
if we just knew who planning fly trap, I feel like the vote would be so much easier. But I guess that's kind of.
I'm gonna start counting fucking votes. Okay. I think Shakira is voting out Gavin.
You think? You think
Like
she
last
came
time I
in.
talked to
Okay.
her. I don't know if she came in late.
Earlier, I think she was leaning toward Christian, but okay.
Okay. You swear to God, a Christian, you're not voting him out. So
Swear to God, that's right.
that's 2 on Gavin.
That's what she was talking about, that bullfrog.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, sorry, distracting. But yes.
Are any of them going to get uproot? No. I don't think so.
Nope.
They're all like,
Christian hasn't even
they're
asked.
all,
They still vote.
they were all like,
Christian
we're not going to
agrees.
drain y'all seats right now. We're going to sit and hope that we have the votes.
Yep. I know. I don't know. Yep.
I think I'm voting Gavin.
Gavin. Okay, so that's 3 Gavin.
I was leaning toward Gavin.
Okay. That's 4.
But
Are you blocking me?
Yes.
Okay.
I think everyone's voting Gavin.
Okay.
If there's that many people on Gavin, then there's no point in even like
Can just
discussing.
pile on,
Where are you
know what I
leaning?
mean?
Yeah. I agree. You
Can
got
we just
you took my
Okay.
can we
tally.
please just tell
Okay.
everyone we're piling on, and then just to make it simpler so there's not,
Yes.
because it helps everyone.
I
No one
agree.
can get mad.
I agree.
If we
If
all
we
vote the
all
same
just go.
person, then there's
Okay.
no like,
Okay.
fuck this
Then
person
let's
because
just
they
do
voted
that.
differently or whatever. You know?
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
What are you thinking? I've heard 2 names. It's Gavin and Brady.
To fly trap?
No, going home.
Oh,
I thought you meant
yeah,
for the
yeah.
vote. Who's going home for the vote?
I don't know. I've heard all 3.
All 3? The shit, I'm out the fucking loop. It depends who goes home. I have 2 options.
Okay.
I would prefer not to say. I have not told anyone a name.
Right.
I intend to stick with every promise I made this round. Who are you close with that you're worried about? Put it that like, and I can tell you yes or no.
Me.
It's not you. It's not you.
Outside of that room, I don't really give a shit.
If
But-
Gavin goes home, I might not choose a season 4 person. Because I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to just
Decimate one season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because then it's just pick off into the next season, and that's boring and dumb. If it's not, then it probably is a season 4 person.
Who would you prefer? Like, let's say it gets down to a tie, and I have to vote someone out. Because
I have been pitching the narrative of voting out a season 4 person with this fly trap since I've asked for it.
So don't vote out someone from season 4.
Ideally,
And
anyone
then-
else.
And then you will hit someone from
season
4. Okay.
That would be my ideal world here.
Okay. And you want to keep it private?
I would like to.
Okay.
If you're okay with that. If you need to tell people that, I get it though.
No, I'm not going to tell anyone. There are strong inclinations that you are leaning that it's not going to be Gavin.
It probably won't be because he's just been put on the block, and he also was compiling coins and seeds to go up against me. And if he goes up against me, we create a bidding war, and I'm using other people's seeds that are not going to use.
Mm-hmm.
So most likely no. That would probably be 80% chance that does not happen.
I don't really care which one.
Yeah.
I was just looking for because I wanted to make sure that we were on the same page.
Yeah, it's almost certain. I wouldn't say almost certain. Very, very likely that's not going to happen. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just because it would have created a lot more chaos in the next 10 minutes if that happened.
Mhm.
So, and it's not worth having my allies have to sacrifice seeds. Like, I don't want to pull from that greenhouse group like, oh, I know I said didn't need your seeds, I need your seeds.
Yeah, because I also don't want you to get this rap from round 1.
No, I mean, I'm going to get enough as it is. So.
I know, but we don't need to enlarge it.
No, we don't need to add more to it.
Right.
So, okay. We're good?
Yeah.